Hannibal Lecter, not found in the Epstein files. Well, he should be, and I'm going to explain. Let me start out by saying this one isn't for the faint of heart. No, seriously. To make sense of this one, I need to take you way back to one of our founding fathers, Benjamin Franklin. Oh, and that's Anthony Hopkins, Hannibal Lecter. Yeah, I want to take you way back to Benjamin Franklin's house where 1,200 buried bones were found in the basement. A gruesome discovery in Ben Franklin's house that had us wondering if Ben Franklin was a serial killer. And I want to show you the new research that suggests that young red stuff can have rejuvenating effects on older bodies. Scientists reveal that young red stuff can restore aging skin, bringing back youthful vitality and texture. And have you seen what Kim Kardashian does? Yeah, it's called a bloody vampire facial. No shocker that her mom went from looking like this to looking like that. And well, I want to show you some more. Here's good old Ben Franklin and Hannibal Lecter. And here's our 15th president, James Buchanan. James Buchanan, who looks strikingly like Anthony Hopkins and has a scar right here that lines up oh so perfectly with Mr. Hannibal Lecter. But it's not just that scar, there seems to be a hole right there in his face, right where this mole was, in the exact same spot. And then there's one right here that is quite unmistakable on both of them. Right there and right there. And here's good old James Buchanan's wife and Anthony Hopkins' daughter. She played a different role this time. Do you think good old Ben Franklin's wife might look like that person? Looks like a pretty good darn match to me. Symmetry, head shape, similar look and chin, but of course that's speculation. But they were pretty darn accurate with these old portraits back in the day, and you think maybe we can find some similar marks like that guy that was right there on both James Buchanan and Hannibal Lecter himself? Sure seems like they sketched that one in, wouldn't you say? Right there and right there. The same spot on their cheek. And then we go down and remember that hole he had? Well, it sure looks like there's a discoloration in that exact spot. See that? The hole? And then just a coincidental discoloration right there. And I can also help but notice how there seems to be a little scar there, an indentation there, kind of in the exact same spot above the lip there of good old Hannibal. And you know what else I found oh so interesting? Ben Franklin's hobbies. He loved musical pursuits. He also enjoyed playing chess, kind of like Anthony Hopkins is deeply passionate about music and has a noted affinity for chess. And what else was Ben Franklin known for? Oh, he was a brilliant inventor, right? Kind of like Anthony Hopkins plays in many roles. Anthony Hopkins, a wealthy inventor. Anthony Hopkins portrayed as an inventor. He also played Dr. So-and-so, a historical figure who invented cornflakes. But yeah, sure, the bones were found there because there was a mortuary in his house after he lived there. Yeah, right. Entertainment only, though of course I don't really think that they're shape-shifting fallen angels that rely on blood to help them keep youthful. No, that's fantasy stuff. And they don't ever mock us by putting the truth right in plain sight. Shout out to my buddy Mark, who helped me make this connection after I made this one. They've been here a lot longer than most of you realize. Entertainment only, though, of course. Oh, by the way, stop voting for them, stop watching them on the TV, stop listening to their music, and most of all, take your power back. You deserve it because you're a beautiful spiritual being and the Father put you here for a purpose. Figure it out and help people. Have a nice day.